So today I'm here to talk to you about a brand new ritual that I'm hosting. So for the first time ever, tomorrow morning we will meet each other to perform a feeling-based ritual called the Lantern Hour. And I wrote something about this morning, and I will read it to you. So the little prayer at the beginning of this article goes like this. It's 2 lines. Don't rely so much on your eyes. Close them for a little while. So tomorrow morning, Tuesday, February 17th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I will be hosting the very first ritual of the Church of the Madlands, called the Lantern Hour. Lantern Hour. This gathering will take place every week at the same time starting tomorrow. So this 1-hour feeling-based ritual guides you inward, inviting you to meet every unfelt feeling waiting within you. You will use your imagination, step into my church, and sit down with yourself. It is a rendezvous with your own heart, your own inner lantern. Your intuition knows how much you need this, a simple moment, free of distraction, in complete silence, to finally listen. To participate in this ritual, you will need 3 things. First, a personal candle, one that you will use only and specifically for not only this ritual, but every time you will do it. Do that kind of ritual with yourself. Because the whole point of doing this ritual is that you integrate it into your life. So what we will be doing is just be there without distraction for 1 hour straight and just feel every feeling that you resisted for so long. You will spend time with yourself. You will be looking at yourself straight in the eyes, straight into the mirror of your own mind. You will be there without distraction, without your phone, without your pets, without nothing. You will be there with nothing but yourself. And your intuition knows how much you need this right now. Your intuition knows how much this is essential for the artist that you are, for the creative that you are, for the women that you are, for the dreamer that you are, and for the visionary that you want to be. So this is a first experience. The second thing that you will need is your personal journal, but not your phone. You will need your paper journal and a pen. Hi, welcome, Dust. Hug. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence and your energy. Thanks for the gift. So you will need your personal journal, not to write the whole time, but just in case there's something like special that comes up. So you can write in it. Just a little paper, journal, whatever. Again, not your phone. Your phone you're not allowed to bring your phone into this sacred place. It's this sacred space. And the third thing that you need is to become a member of the Church of the Madlands. So, why becoming a member of the Church of the Madlands, which is my church, which is my religion, which is my mind? Why entering in my mind? You always felt like there was more, right? If you're here with me, you always felt like there was more magic, more depth, more meaning hidden somewhere behind the fog of the 9 to 5 job, routines, productivity culture, and outdated definitions of what it means to be human. You are creative. You believe in the unknown, right? If you're here with me, you have always seen what others call the invisible. And I'm here to tell you that you were right. There are 1,000 different dimensions available to you, 1,000 ways to live differently, more artistic, more symbolic, more beautifully mad. The Church of the Madlands exists because art and beauty has not been treated as essential. Imagination is tolerated when it's profitable or decorative, but rarely given purpose, rhythm, or authority. Artists and magical creatures like both of us are left to carry their worlds alone, producing endlessly, fragmenting themselves and adapting constantly. And I completely refuse that model. The Church of the Madlands is a shared imaginative territory, a cultural architecture, a place where imagination is not just expressed but softly held. Through recurring rituals, shared language, roles, traditions, and celebrations. When you become a member, you are no longer creating in isolation. You close your eyes for a little while and enter a space where your inner world, your symbols, stories, and invisible territories is taken seriously. You're not delusional anymore. A place to make imagination real and to live in it. So, if you become a member of the Church of the Madeleine, well, you would participate in a weekly community ritual, celebrate the change of season and new traditions in a completely different way. Access the Sunday sermon on Substack, weekly reflections, transmission, and structural guidance to anchor your imagination in something real. And be part of something much, much larger than social media. So, see you tomorrow, right? If you want to become a member of my church, a loyal member of my church, you can DM me on TikTok or on Substack. And if you have any question, you know exactly where to find me. So this experience was created in my mind first, of course. This is exactly what I would do if I had the resources right now to buy or to build that church, that sanctuary of mine, the one that I live in inside my mind, so you can live in it too. The first thing that I would do, because I asked myself this, I was imagining myself in that space, in that beautiful garden, sanctuary, church. whatever. And the first thing that I would do is it's exactly this. I would gather my people, you. I would gather my people, and we would feel our feelings. I'm imagining you and me in that space, like scattered around. You find your perfect spot, and you just lay there or sit there with a blanket and your lantern, your own lantern, that candle that you will bring in this ritual. And that lantern represents your heart, your intuition, the part of you that knows deeply. And you would light it up, light the candle. And we would all be there and just do what everyone knows deeply that we need to do as humans, but no one does it, which is feel. Feel for a moment. Close our eyes and just feel for a while. Just go back to ourselves and go back to what we know deeply, without distraction, without running away from ourselves, and just explore our inner world. Not look for anything or not to fix anything, also. That's the whole point of it. Just exist. It's not meditation, also. It has nothing to do with meditation. We're not creating any specific space or try to empty our mind. No, it's not that. It's just to feel and let everything that there is to see just rise without judgment, without without comparing anything, without expecting anything. That's another big one. So we're just there with ourselves, and we look inward. So that's the first thing that I would do if I had this space available, if I had the resources right now to build it in the actual world, in reality. But since I don't have the resources right now, I don't have this space, we're doing it online for now. So you can follow me on Substack, by the way. This is where I spend my life now. This is where I share my inner thoughts, and this is where you can follow my work and everything that we're building together. So I hope to see you there tomorrow to actually do what you know that you need to do with yourself, which is nothing, without distraction, without running away from what you feel. So thank you for being here today. I appreciate you, and we will see each other tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you, Substack, and thank you, YouTube, for being here with me. See you tomorrow.